Okay, we're going live. We're going live here shortly. Just going to do a little quick video check here, make sure everything's going right. And then we'll be kicking off the TRWD Flyfest Heat 1. All right. All right, I'm just going to walk back a little bit here. So right behind me is the Big Trout Fly Fishing Contest. TRW, or actually it's called Trinity Flyfest. And what they did was the night before, actually this past few days, they stocked some nice trout in this stretch of river here. It's not a very big stretch of river, but they certainly stocked some nice sized trout. Past years, they've caught 30-inch, 27, 25-inch sized trout in a heat. They'll have upwards of 18 to 20 fish caught by a team. It'll be teams of 2. They'll flip-flop between each other, fishing one person first, and they'll flip-flop. You'll hear the bullhorn go off, and right by over here, let me show you. This is where they're checking in right now. Okay, that's the heat check-in. Go and just kind of situate here because this is usually a good spot to get all the action. All right. So this is where they'll do their thing, check in, and then right back here, right where those buoys start, all the way down to where the water goes over that low water crossing is where they'll fish. You can fish further down. In past years, I've caught some trout back down there, but this area is pretty much where most of the action is going to be. So let's just stand by. That should be starting here in about, I think, 10 more minutes. All right. So let's stand by. Yeah, I went to the first one that they had. Yeah.
I don't have a partner, so I didn't read it. I had to have a partner.
Well, usually they'll pair you up with someone.
Yeah, but it's like 3 o'clock.
Oh, 3. They'll still be biting at 3.
Yeah, I'd be here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the first time they hosted it back in 2006, I think. That I was driving by and I stopped here, and that's come ever since. All right, looks like they're getting ready to set up. All right, so we go and scan right here. Okay. So it'll be 2-man teams. First person going to win, the other one will be standing by, and then they'll flip-flop. And where the trout normally are is right in this middle run, right in here. And yeah, it looks like a lot of folks fishing, but they're 2-man teams, and it is a trout contest, so you definitely want to see some action. So you're going to see some here in a moment when they start off, and I'll call it out when they get the first fish of the contest. And this is Heat 1, and I believe there's going to be maybe 5-6 heats today. Can't remember now, but stay tuned. You're going to see some big trout being caught and released, because today is a catch and release day. It's not put and take until after the contest, and I believe it actually is tomorrow. So today is catch and release only. You want to go fish down that way. That's where they've stocked trout as well. But for yours truly, I pretty much close out my cold water fishing species and switch to warm water fishing.
We still got about 8 minutes, so just hang tight.
8 minutes standby. And I pretty much close it out after this event here. And we'll shift over to bass, bluegill, spawning bass and whatnot, bass on beds, and then we'll shift over. Actually, I'll go to do some kayak fishing as well. Kayak, fly fishing, jug lining, etc. Just a whole range of different things. Don't limit yourself, you know what I mean? Anyhow, let me go ahead and give you a scan again of the Big Trout Contest, TRWD Trinity Flyfest, here on the banks of the Trinity, just below the Acme Brick Company headquarters. Hello, I see D Raptor on. How's it going? Stay tuned when they kick off the bell. Let's see if we can catch a trout or two and get a good glimpse of what is working today. If I get any close-in shots, I'll definitely walk up there and see if I can get some of the measurements But this is a fun event. It's just to get you interested into fly fishing and letting you know what you can potentially catch from a trout standpoint. All right, so it's not your purest type of river. This is here in Texas, Fort Worth, Texas. Temperatures were in I think it was like 58 this morning, bumping up to the 80s today. So things are going to warm up on us. But luckily, the water's still cold. The trout are in there, and well, let's see. In about 5 minutes, we'll be starting, okay? And I'll just kind of pan around and show you what we got, okay? Anyone have any questions, call outs? Definitely, I'm watching the chat here, so let me know if you have any questions. In particular for Trinity Flyfest 2026. Thanks to the Trinity. All right. All right, and you can see it's all fly fishing at this point. There were some nice sized carp down that way that were in schooling and actually looked like they were spawning already. So that's kind of a surprise because normally that happens more around, well, I guess this time of year, March, April. Okay. Oh, we got a jumper. There's one in the river already moving. Okay. So five more minutes. We should see.
One thing we didn't talk about was the golden trout. First golden trout in each heat wins the prize.
Oh man, golden trout.
The golden trout is over 10 inches, but you still get it measured because it can be towards your largest fish caught. And even if it's caught again, that's okay. You still get it measured.
Okay, so a golden trout gets a special prize. What they're talking about is this: it's a rainbow trout that has they call them palomino. And a lot of times the fisheries will use them as counter trout. So let's say you see 5 or 6 golden trout in the trout stocking. That usually means there were another 1,000 normal trout being stocked. So it's more of a counter. But in this case, they actually put some of these nice size ones. I mean, I've seen an 18, 19, 20 inch golden trout caught here. Okay. So, cool beans. All right, so Trinity River, right through the heart of Fort Worth, Texas. Okay, looks like we're almost getting ready to start. It's going to be starting on the half hour, so looks like 4 more minutes. Okay. Spectator today. I'm a spectator. Oh, it's a fun mixed time. One of our subscribers. Appreciate joining today. No, I mainly come here to really watch the big trout caught and released. All right. All right, so let's cross our fingers. We see some caught quickly because it is pretty fast action, especially since there's going to be multiple heats. Not that you're in the first heat. I've seen the winner of the contest actually winning in the second to the last heat later in the day. So the main thing is just getting the right fly as well as getting it at the right depth. And you should be good to go with at least staying in the running in the contest. Some key areas in this part of the river. There's a run in the middle here by that rock. If you kind of step about 5-6 feet from that rock, you'll drop about 8 to 10 feet. So we got to be careful there. And then back over here is another hole. And then back here is more of a run that flows through here. But right in there's another pocket. And occasionally there's another pocket down this way. Okay, but most of the action is going to come right in this section here. Sometimes it'll be down further, usually when we have these heavy water flows and rains, and then the trout will tend to the other side. But for the most part, you want to start in this section and then adjust. All right. All righty, so here we go. All gear, no, it's limited to fly fishing, so fishing flies only. Now you can use, I've seen the mega worm, the mop worm work out here. Some of the squirmy worms that have been out here have been working really well. Egg patterns as well as your standard streamers. I actually was in the contest in the first time they hosted this and jumped in because someone needed a partner, and I hooked into one, but I lost him. He's probably maybe about an 18-incher, one of those sausage-looking trout. All right, let's see what the time check is. Time check. Let's see. About 3 more minutes. 2, 3 more minutes. Oh, 1 more minute. 1 more minute. Stand by. Okay, so my eye right now is it's here. No, you can actually wade the bank, or you can wade the river. We're just waiting for the bell to go off. Okay. And last year, I think the winner was a 27-inch trout. So we should see some bruisers caught today. Caught and released, because today's a catch and release day. It's not a put and take day until after the contest, and I believe in the morning. So tomorrow morning, there's going to be a lot of people here trying to catch some of these guys. And the whole intent of this this event is really to get folks interested in fly fishing. So this isn't your... Oh, here we go. All right, let's see who's going to have the first trout of the day. Okay. I'm just going to scan, or actually, let me just keep it right here. Okay, you can see folks working that middle pocket. Okay. First trout of the day is going to be what? I'm looking, I'm scanning. All right, let's go back. Oh, right there. First trout of the day. All right, and they're going to measure them. Okay. Oh, he got off. All right. We had one on briefly. Okay. Right there. There's one. Let's close in on it right there. Oh, there's another one now. Oh, that's a big one. Got 2 on the line right now. 2 on the line, right in that run that I was mentioning. Okay. Yeah, that's a nice one. Oh, look at that.
All right, first fish in the net, too. There we go.
Nice. All right. They'll call out the measurement here shortly, so let's get back to the other action. But that one's probably going to go 3-4 pounds easily. Okay. All right. Okay, I'm scanning out. All right, I'm scanning out. All right, there we go. All right, we got one over there in the far corner. Let me scan in on that right there. Did he land it? Oh, he's still fighting too. That one's taking out some line. Nice. Yeah, that one's taking out some line. All right. Let's see if she can land it. So far I've counted 2 caught and released. Caught and released, I say. 70 pounds, they get fun to fight. Oh, yeah.
Is it over 10 inches? I get it back.
Okay. All right. All right. That's 3 now caught. Okay. Looking for the bruiser. Here's another one. Oh, that's another big one. Right in the middle, right there. I think that's bigger than the that other one that he caught. Let's see if he can net it. Oh, he's taking out line. Oh, right in front of us, another guy on. Holy cow. Oh, he just lost it. Let's see if he's going to pick it up. Is it in the net? Is it in the net? In the net. Oh, that's a good one. That's as big as a net almost. Holy cow. Okay, cool beans. All right, another one on over here. Little guy. That's a little guy. All right. All right, so last year what won it was, I believe, a 27.
I would have had to measure that one.
Yeah, last year was about a 27-incher. And they had a 30 that was in here that someone caught after the event. Okay, back over here, another one on, and then another one over here. Oh, that one got off. This one's fighting one here. Ooh, we got a jumper on it too. Holy cow. Let's see if he brings it in. So yeah, you get them on the hook and you still got to bring them in. That one's putting out some line. Oh, got away. Denied. Yep, got them surrounded. They're all pretty much been stocked in this one section here, and this is where they limit the trout contest, so folks can still fish around it, but right here in this middle section is the money zone. Now these just rainbows. Okay, back over here. Okay, let's scan back this way. Yeah, everything seems to be in the middle section. Here's another one on the, oh no, he's off. This one's on though. All right, not as big as that other one, but hey, he still counts. Goes to your number, because you also win by your heat, by the number you catch and release. This is in Fort Worth, Texas. Banks of the Trinity by the Acme Brick Company headquarters. And behind me is the event. Let's see if I can show you. Okay, right back up there is the event where you can kind of hang out and do some fly fishing related things. But I've mainly come because I want to see big trout. And here's another big one on. I don't think he's as big as that other one. Barbless flies, I'm not sure. I don't think they really called it out, but it is catch and release. I would anticipate that folks who were fishing would go barbless, because you want numbers right now. So you can either win by size of your trout, or you can win by quantity of trout by your team. And additionally, there's a special prize for this golden trout. Okay, or they also call them palomino, all right? Okay, let's see. And what I want to do is, as folks get done, try to get a feel for what is working for them. Okay, I am seeing a lot of indicators being used, so they're just kind of using that drift. There is a team that'll come out that'll do this Euro nymphing technique, and they seem to win it every year. Hint, hint, hint. Lightning trout. All right. Okay. And the main thing is if you can get your fly down to the depth where they're lurking quickly and keep it in that money zone, you'll get your numbers in. And like I was saying, right back in here, you'll get a fair amount just kind of lurking right into that run. Okay. So picture a little mini river in the middle of the river proper that kind of crooks its way through these rocks. When the water's low, I've been out here, drought conditions. Yeah, it'll you can definitely see where the main part of the river is. All right, there's another one, or channel. There's another one on the line here. No, it's not a true golden trout. It's more of a hybrid of a rainbow trout. A lot of the fisheries or hatcheries will use them as counter trout. So every one golden trout is 1,000 normal trout that they've stocked. Okay. All right, so that guy's got one on. Trying to listen for who's got the biggest fish so far. See what is in the lead. Okay.
6'8".
Okay, he's still putting that in.
You part of the competition up there? Gotta be on the other side of the rock
Hey,
out.
sir. 6'8".
Okay, here's one. Here's one. Let me close in on that, maybe. Let's see the action here.
Guys over there, if y'all are fly fishing, you just gotta be on the other side of that pool road that's down there. Or in the rock outfall. Either one, if you're fly fishing.
All right, prize. I'm not sure. I think it's like $400. Big check thing and a trophy. All right, that one's on. Okay. There's another. Oh, he lost it. Bummer. So that's one cool thing about this. You can see, even though it's a small stretch of river, you'll notice there are some folks that are catching more than others, and some folks that aren't. So there's still some skill involved, even though it's a small stretch, and I believe there's 6 heats. Okay. Another one on the line here. All right, got another one.
One minute till partner change. 1 minute.
Okay, they're going to switch partners here. This guy's got one on the line right there. Scan in. He's still finding it good. Oh, he got him. He got him. All right. Fish on. Fish on. All right. Only a stretch that is part of the trout contest. So it's a small stretch that goes from here to there, but all the trout are in this one section. So that's where the contestants usually will stage themselves. And it's combat fishing, but you'll notice there'll be some folks catching more than others and some folks striking out. Here's one. All right. Oh, he got off. Okay, they got to switch partners. Switch partners. Let's see what happens next. Okay, so 2-man team. They'll flip-flop between each other. And while you're switching, if you do have one on the line, they will allow you to finish landing them. And where you want to kind of, it's in Fort Worth, Texas. Okay. And it's, they've been holding this, I believe, since 2006. 2006? Or 2012. One of them years. All right, here's one on the line. Oh, he just got off. Okay. Let's see if I can focus in on someone who's got one on the line here. Okay. All right, here we go. He's got a little one back over there. Oh, one in the middle right here. Let's see what he's got. Kind of small compared to the other guys, but he still counts. Goes to your number. Okay, so it still counts to your number. I think there was one year where one team caught 20 between the two. It will get hung. We will get another cold front coming in on Monday, but these guys will last maybe, some years doesn't last at all, 3-4 days. Other years, maybe a week or two. Just depends on the temperatures. But we do have that cold front coming in, but you'll see a number of people come here after and start, because they'll be put and take after this. Okay, there's another one on the line here. One in the net, one on the line. Oh, you got a runner over here. Yeah, we got a runner. Oh, he's jumping too. Cool. All right. Let's go back over here. Okay. Yeah, so most of it's going to be right in this middle run, and that's why you see a lot of the folks here concentrated. Okay. Still waiting on the call out as the biggest fish today so far. Size of the trout. There's some big ones in here. I'm just going to go by past contest. 27-inch, won it 1 year. Someone caught a 30-inch after the contest. But for the most part, they'll range from your little 9 to 10 stalker all the way up to your bruisers. Okay. 5, 10 pounder. Yeah. I've seen them put them in here. And you might not see them caught too. So that means you'll see a lot of folks come here after the contest and catching, put and take in that case. All right, And if I can get you a good view of one up close, if someone lands a bruiser here, I'll come up there and give you a nice view of it. Let you know. And here again, it's the Trinity Flyfest, banks of the Trinity River, going down the middle of Fort Worth, and we're at the banks of the Trinity by the Acme Brick Company headquarters, right behind me. Okay, this guy's got one on. Fish on, fish on. Okay, things are kind of tailing off a little bit, kind of quieting it down. Everyone's fly fishing at this point. I don't see anybody Euro nymphing, and you'll be surprised what a Euro nymph can do in these conditions. All right, let me just flip the camera. Okay, so behind me, banks of the Trinity, Acme Brick Company headquarters. There's a bunch of events happening. Oh, one on the line. There's a bunch of events happening, and some classes, some fly fishing, fly tying demos. Would you fly fish days after tournament? Would be fun to see. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to fish after the tournament. I've got some other commitments, but I mainly focus the whole day right over here, checking things out. Oh, that's a nice one. They're going to measure this. Let's go over there and get it measured. All right. That's a nice one. Let's see how much this guy. What's the biggest one so far?
This might be it.
That might be it. All right, let's check it out. That's a nice one. All right, let's see what this guy is.
Trout, man.
Oh, he's fat. Nice.
We got 19 and 20 inches. 20. Nice.
20. Nice. What were you using?
We got Prince Nymph.
Prince Nymph. All right. We'll stay quiet. Prince Nymph. All right. All right. Nice. Good job. All right. 20-incher. That might be the leader right now. And be advised, 27-inch won it last couple of seasons. All right. Woo. All right. Nice. That's fun stuff. Got my polarized glasses on. Unfortunately, I cannot see as well because there is some murkiness in the water. There's another one over there. All right. So steady heat so far. Okay. So 20-inch. Nice. All right, we'll just kind of scan. All right. That was a Prince Nymph to use, so get your fly down to the water. Oh, there's a golden trout on right now. Palomino. Get your fly down deep quickly. Get it in the flow, and you should be able to hook up with them. Let me see if I can get a better view of it. Right there. Yeah. Palomino is what they call those, aka golden trout. See if I can move over a little bit. You should see a little goldenness in it. He got him. Oh, he got him. Nice.
All right, first golden. Look at that beautiful.
All right, special prize. That's a nice one. All right, cool. First golden trout for the season, or for the contest. And that's a nice one too. So I don't know what it wins, but it's a special prize. Yeah, a special award. Yeah, that's what it is. Oh man. Oh, Doyle, how's it going? Tiger trout caught. Just never golden. Oh man, cool. Yeah, certainly love coming out here watching them catch and release these guys. So hint, 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 catch and release today. Put and take later. And definitely got to think about some possible recipes to cook. There is a little cooking demo behind me later on today that's showing different ways to cook things, and I think one of them on the demo was this lemon trout recipe. So that might be a good one to stop by if you're in the area, kind of walking the trail here. Okay. All right. Let's see if we got another one on the line. I'm just kind of scanning the area. If I see one on the line, I'll pop over to it. Okay. All right, little quiet time here.
1 minute till partner change. 1 minute.
Okay. So they're gonna flip-flop people again. So I believe there's 2 partner changes, possibly 3. All right. Love to bake tinfoil trout and lemon citrus. Nice. I've done the lemon thing with some pepper and whatnot, but other than that, I've been frying them or broiling them. Yeah, the broil one's pretty good. I've done the one where you put it on a plank, and that's pretty cool. There's that golden trout. He's gonna release it. Look at the size of that guy. Woo! That looks like a big one. A bruiser. He's kind of giving it some water, get it moving, and then he'll release it here shortly. Nice. Okay, let's see it. Let's see it. Come on, come on. Oh, there's one over here on my left. Right here. Fish on to my left. He's got it in the current. I'm gonna okay. See if he brings it in. Okay, they'll allow you to finish out bringing in your trout and then swap. So that's one of the courtesies of the rule here. Go to the San Juan River during spring break, and that's why I didn't come back for. Oh man, San Juan. Heard some good things about that one. Yes, this is the Trinity River. Banks of the Acme Brick Company headquarters. All right, fun time. Okay, so they swapped out partners. Let's see. And so far, the big trout, I believe, is a 20-incher. Okay. And then someone caught the golden trout. I'm not sure what the special prize is for the golden trout, but we will soon. Well, as soon as I find out, I'll let you know. All right. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to capture each of the heats. There's a fish on over here, as well as maybe call out a few things that some folks may have some questions on about fly fishing in general, and possibly some of the things you see here. The main intent of this event is just to get folks interested in fly fishing. All right, look at this guy. Oh, he's got a bend in the rod there. Scan in. Oh, that's a nice one. I think that's bigger than 20. That might be the big one. Okay, I think you get a golden trout, or if you get a golden trout, it's a win no matter what. Some kind of special prize for it. I've seen it before where they've done it where like you get like $100 or $100 gift certificate for a special trout or something. So it may be the case here. All right, so I'm seeing some consistency though. It seems like the same folks are catching the fish. Oh, okay, here we go. Young man over here to my left's got one on the line. Oh, through the hook. It's the tug is the drug. Tug is the drug. But it sure is nice when you land them too. Loving it. Okay, we got a snag there, looking down the middle here. Let me scan back. Okay. Someone lost their hats. 2 hats in the water. Okay. Little quiet time. All right, on to the left. No. Okay. There's one of those New Zealand indicators, the one that uses that sheep's wool. Allows you to basically see any indication of a strike. Some of a rule of thumb that I have is, oh, there's one on the line. If you're going to use a strike indicator, you definitely want to use the smallest one that'll still keep your fly at the depth you want. If you go with a large one, big, huge strike indicator, that you may lose some hook sets. You may also even lose some fish because they'll feel that drag on the when they tug on your fly. All right, so count that one. I'm gonna just scan the river. As soon as I see one on the line, I'll come back to it. Okay. Thinking maybe this middle section is going to be the money zone. Let's see. Okay. All right. Looks like it's quieting down. Oh, there's one. Oh no, got stuck. Got stuck on the line. Here we go, right there. Further down river, on the line. What's he got? I don't think that's going to go 20 inches, but it still counts to his numbers for his team. All right, in the net. Nice. I'm looking for that 27, 30-incher that may be lurking here. Okay, let's scan off to the right. Okay, it's quieting down. Getting a little antsy here. Now you can fish further down where the contest area ends is right by the culvert rocky area where that gentleman over there is fishing. Some years some nice sized trout have lurked there, but I think year in and year out your best chance is right up here. And before they used to use this whole stretch as the contest area, and then now they've kind of just limited to this right where those buoys are, or the netting, and then all along here. Okay. Okay. All right, here we go. No, snagged. Okay, got a snag to the right. Howdy. How's it going? Folks joining? There we go, right there. Oh, that's a big one. That looks big. That may be the heat winner right now. Let's see if he can land him. Yeah, that might be the heat winner. Oh, look at that. That one has some shoulders on him. He's running into the flow right now, water flow. See if his buddy can land him. Nice. That's a big one. That's a big one. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit more. That took up the net. Oh, that's a good one. I think that beat 20 inches easily. All right. There's more to be had, and this is just the first heat. Okay. He's got one on over here. Oh yeah, he's got one on here. Let's see. All right, I think that one over there that the guy just caught, oh, got away. This guy over here, I think he may have the big fish this heat. Oh, there's another one here. Oh, there's another one. Same guy. Oh, he got off. Holy cow. Definitely got to find out what he's using. That's the one that's using that New Zealander strike indicator with the sheepskin. Okay. This is awesome. Got some big ones already. Bruisers, I call them. And again, it's catch and release today, so what you see here is going to be here tomorrow until someone catches it. And it's warm water, so, or it's going to be warm weather, so you definitely want to do the put and take. So these guys make a nice din versus floating down the river. Here's one running. We got a runner here. He's coming back down. Let's see if I can zoom in on that one. Yep, there he goes. He's still fighting it.
Partner change. 1 minute.
Seems to be that hole is the key right now. He's still fighting. Holy cow. He's in the current. Oh no, he snagged him. Shoot. I think he snagged. Yeah, there's some rocks right over there just by that one rock that's out of the water. Step lightly. There's a bunch of these smaller rocks that you got to be careful of. And then you got to be even more careful because you go another 2-3 feet after that, you're going in the water. That's like an 8 to 10 foot drop. Oh, another one got off. Shoot. Okay. Yeah, when it's when the water's really clear and you got your polarized glasses, you'll see that hole I'm talking about. All right.
Switch partner.
Partner change, partner change. Let me zoom back out. Okay. So right now, the only one I know for sure that was measured was a 20-inch. There's some other ones that they measure, but I haven't heard them call it out yet. But I think there's possibly a 25, I think. That one guy that just caught him, I believe, is a 25. Okay. Let's go back here. Scan. And you can see there's a bunch more folks over here. Up there, I saw some carp, schools of carp over there on the other side of the contest area. Okay, there's another one on the line here. Not as big as the other one, but he still counts to their heat count for their team. And did get confirmation of one caught on a Prince Nymph. Prince Nymph, little midge. Okay, right there. Oh, got off. And I'll just kind of keep scanning and I'll call out any that I see on the line. Little lull in the action here. Oh, right there, right in the middle. Gentleman with the cowboy hat on. And you can see some folks have waders on, other folks are wet wading. It's about that time of year you can wet wade. Okay, here we go. 2, oh wow, 1 over there, 1 over here, 1 over here. We got 3 on the line right now. So there's 1. There's number 2. Oh, that's another golden trout. Oh, nice one too. And then over there is another one. So 3 on the line. I think they're gonna measure this guy. I'm gonna check out this golden trout here. Show you what I mean by golden trout. So they look like a rainbow trout, but they're got that golden color. They call them palominos. Usually used for counting a stocking, how much fish was caught. All right. Let me scan back. There you go.
It's not 10 inches.
He's pretty fat. Holy cow. That there is a golden, aka Palomino trout. Let's see the size. Oh, he's flopping. How big? 18, nice. All right, so we've seen a 20, we've seen an 18, and I believe there's some bigger ones out there. And like I said, last year, 27 won it. And it's just the first heat. Cool beans. Cool beans. All right. Nice. All right, so if you're interested in getting into fly fishing, you're in the area, good opportunities to run down here to the banks of the Trinity over here by the Acme Brick Company headquarters in Fort Worth, and it's going to be here all day till I believe 4:30, 5 o'clock. I think the last contest is, I think, around 3, and you can see some folks are up there checking out the action. And behind there's a bunch of vendors as well as a little wine action, a little music and everything. And a really nice day. I came out here with a jacket on, but most likely I'm gonna take that off later because it is just too nice of a day. All right, we got another jumper on the line over here. Jumper. Okay, there he goes, right there, little guy. Little guy, he's probably like 14 inches. Which is big for your normal stockers here in Texas. So these are definitely bigger than your normal stockers that they stock as part of the Texas Parks and Wildlife Winter Trout Stocking Program. Okay. Got another one over here on the line to my left. And this action is going to be pretty consistent all day, each of these heats. And what I like about each of these heats is you get a good view of the trout that they've stocked. And if you're interested in put and take, definitely come out the next day, get your chance of getting them. And this is all fly fishing, but when they open it up, it'll become bait as well as all other kinds of fishing. Whatever is actually legal that you can do is good to go. All right. The other thing is I just like asking the different techniques, and I'll tell you what, the Euro nymph team, Donovan, fly fishing guide up in Oklahoma, he's here, and that team usually wins it every year using that Euro nymphing technique. Mobile, no, this is Fort Worth, Texas. Fort Worth, Texas. All right, let me just flip the dealie around. Okay, and I'm here, banks of the Trinity. Right behind me is the Acme Brick Company, and you can see some folks kind of hanging out there. And so far, it's been really fun. I'm right down here where the action is, so I can get up close and personal, give you a view of maybe what's out there. All right. And hopefully the sound is good. I'm wearing a lav mic, wireless lav mic, that's supposed to allow me to reduce the wind noise and all that, because it is a slight wind in the air, or slightly windy. I'm scanning. And I think right now as a heat, there's like 2 or 3 teams here that may be in the running for the heat, meaning either big trout or quantity wise, right in this area here. A lot of folks with indicators. I do see some folks without a strike indicator on, so they may be doing a form of Euro nymphing. There's one over there. Is he on or not? Ah, he got off. Okay. 2-man teams. They flip-flop between each. So it looks like a lot of people, but just cut it in half. That's how many people are actually fishing. Along with if you discount for the
You would have to go all the way to the rock outfall down there.
discount for the
Oh no, it's that rock outfall there.
So one year I didn't fish the contest, and it was really raining the day before and water flow, and I went over there, right there by the bridge,
1 minute till partner change. 1
and
minute.
I caught a bunch there. I got a limit of 5 nice bruisers, and that was the day that of the contest. Just I didn't fish the contest. I was fishing for din-dins. All right. But that was a weird year. There was a ton of water flow and everything kind of got pushed down. Here, I think everything is just kind of concentrated here. And that's why I believe everyone's kind of staying in this middle section. We may see some folks trying to fish further downriver later in the next heats, but we'll play by ear. Okay. And up there is where they normally stock trout for the winter stock program. Okay. All right, let me just get. There we go.
With partner.
This could be the last partner change. What time is it? It may be. We'll see. Let's see if we can get another one. Things kind of slowed down. It was hot and heavy at the beginning, but now it's kind of slowed down a little. Okay. That one Palomino went 18 inches, and that one rainbow trout went 20, but there was a bigger one that was caught that I did not catch the size. Oh, right there. Fish on. Let's see it. Let's see it. He had one on earlier and it threw the hook on him. Okay. All right, there we go. That's not bad. It's not bad. All right. Goes to his count. I think his partner was the one that caught that 20-inch trout. Okay. On a Prince Nymph. Prince Nymph. Can't say it too loud because, you know, ongoing contests. Can't give away what pattern someone else is using. They got to figure it out themselves. Got to stay fair, you know. Okay, what's happening over here? Okay. Scanning again. Right here in this middle section seems to be where all the action tends to be. Oh, right there. Young man has one on the line. Let's see if he can keep him. Let's go and scan in. You zoom in, I mean. Put a bend in the rod. He's got a bend in the rod. Let's see it. Oh, through the hook. Ah, I feel that pain. I feel that pain. I feel the pain. Done that many a time. I'm an expert at releasing them. All right. But that's fishing. Oh, I thought this guy just had one on for a moment on his indicator. No. Oh, yeah, there he goes. Wow, that indicator just barely moved and he set the hook. Nice. All right. I think that team may be in the lead right now in the count of trout. So there's like multiple heats, 2-man teams, and biggest trout for the heat, and then first golden trout each heat, and then quantity wise. Oh, young man just lost another one. Tug is the drug. Tug is the drug. But it sure feels nice when they're in the net too. Okay. Scanning. Quiet up over here. You can go all the way up over there. There's another one. Ah, through the hook. Through the hook. Through the hook. They're targeting rainbow trout. It's part of the big trout fly fishing contest here at Trinity Flyfest here in Fort Worth, Texas. Fish on. Right there in the distance. Let me see if I can zoom in. Got a jumper in the net. Nice. I think that may be 4 or 5 for that group or that team. Okay. I think this team here in the middle, I think, has the biggest trout for this heat. Ah, this guy just got one on. Oh no, snagged. And I'm guessing it probably went over 25 inches. But we'll get that confirmed once the heat's over. Okay. Scan again. Just keeping a steady scan, looking out for any hookups. Right there. Right there. Right there. He's bringing it in. His buddy's coming out to help him net it. Putting a nice bend in the rod. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Ah, yes. Fish on. Okay. Oh, I think this guy just got one on too. Yeah, right there. That looks bigger. Let's see if he can get it up. Come on, come on. All right. Oh, got off again. Holy cow. Bummer. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that pain. Okay, what's happening over here in the middle? Yeah, it's definitely getting warmer. Oh, he's back on again. He's hooked up again. Looks like a smaller one. Yeah, it's a smaller one. Okay. Oh, the young gentleman's got to get another one over there. Let's see. Oh, we did it again. 3 in a row. Denied. 3 in a row. On the line and let go. Long range catch and release. Yeah. All right. We'll scan back here, see if the action's picking up on this end. Okay. All right. Start scanning. Okay. Back over here, we had some action. And then it kind of tailed off. Right there, he's back on again. May not be a bruiser, but it goes to your count for your heat. And then over here to my left is another one on. He's still on. Oh, he's behind him. And then the one in the middle over here. Okay, he's on. Back over here. This guy's got a decent one on. Yeah, he's got a decent one on. Let me scan back out a little bit. Oh, that's a big one. Holy cow, that might be the big one this heat. That might be it. Let's see if I can stand up and get you a better view. It's filling up that net big time. Yeah, that might be the big one for the heat. There's another one here. Another one over here. 2 on the line over there on the end. And then I think that might be the heat winner right there. Okay, and then this guy's bringing one in. And this guy's bringing one in. And then there's this guy getting it measured. And that's, I believe, maybe the heat winner. Whew! That was big. Oh, right there. They got one. I missed it, but they got one. Oh, that's a big one, too. Well, shoot. Let's go get that one measured. Let's check it out. I think the last one went 20 inches, so let's see what this one could be. How big was it?
20.
20?
Yeah.
All right. So 2 20s. Nice. All right. Liking it. All right, but I think over there right now being measured, it may be the heat winner.
1 minute till partner change, and this will be the last partner change of heat 1.
Okay, so heat 1, one more partner change, and then it'll be done, and then we'll probably see what the results can be. Okay, but I believe this guy right here, his partner, may have caught the big trout. Oh, wait a minute. Here's another one here, though. No, that's not as big. I think that guy's the big trout there. I think I can zoom in for you. Look at that thing. They're the ones that also caught a 20-inch palomino.
Yeah, let's go find food, Jake.
And if you can see, it's putting or catch and release today. These guys will be here tomorrow. Just be ready to figure out what the pattern will be. And I would say if you're going to come, you need to come early because it'll get packed here.
Partners, there's 10 minutes left in heat 1. 10 minutes left in heat 1.
There's another nice one over there. So we've heard 20s. I think there was a 25, and I think there may be the heat winner caught just a moment ago. All right. Okay, got another fish on over here to my left. Got one in the middle here. Wow, last 10 minutes of the heat, it's just rocking and rolling right now. Dude's watching, dude watch, dude. If I can't go fishing, I can certainly watch a little fishing. At least some of this fishing, because these are some big trout. All right. But yeah, you're right. I'd prefer to be fishing. But on this day, I kind of give it a bye because I really just want to come out and enjoy the event. Have a little brewski or two. Watch a big fish caught and release, and maybe learn a few lessons and tactics because they got classes here as well as demos, fly fishing patterns, fishing flies. You don't have to just come and just watch folks fish. You can learn a little bit more about fly fishing. All right, look at this. Another one on the line. Oh, catch and release, catch and release. All right. So what's interesting, I haven't seen anybody go up over that area over here.
Gentlemen on the other side of the road, y'all can't fish. I gotta be on the other side of that pool row. Thank you.
All right. In that section over there, there is a little pool there. Not as deep as this run here in the middle. Oh, it's a nice one. Oh yeah, let's go measure this one. Just got a nice one there. That one's got some weight to it, it looks like. That one has some weight to it. Oh, woo! All right. $21. Nice. It's pretty fat looking too, isn't it? All right. How big? 21 and a quarter. All right. Tell you what, I love being able to see you measure these things, especially when maybe you might be able to get a glimpse of one of those big guys. Yeah, there's like, if you see some of the past events, you'll see one individual holding, you know, a gripping grin shot of a nice sized trout. Can you believe, right here in Fort Worth, heart of the big metroplex, you can catch these guys at least for a few days out of the year. All right. Oh man, that was fun. That was cool. Got another one on the line over here. It looks like a little runner. Yeah, it's interesting. So one of these ones that you're seeing being caught right now, that'd probably be a real nice stalker that we normally get during our trout season when they stock from November to March. But today it just seems like a little guy compared to these 20s, 25s, and 27s. You know, a whole different ball game if you're used to catching those little stalkers using, you know, a 3 or 4 or 5 weight rod, and then you come out here and next thing you know you got a fish with some shoulders on it. Definitely a lesson learned in bringing some of these bigger guys and fighting them on the line. All right, and this is the last, I think, 5-10 minutes of the heat, and then they'll close it out and let it sit while they prep for the second heat. All right. When that happens, I'll probably go offline and just restart again come the next heat. All right, let's just scan.
Marker's actually the rock outfall that I'm being nice. It's actually the rock outfall down there, but it's over down below those guys are off the floor.
Okay, we got another one on the, oh, it got off over there, far end. Oh, this guy's got one on though. It's behind him, I think. No, I think it's, I can't tell if they can see him or not. It may have come loose. All right, let's scan down this way. All right, got a jumper over there, far end, got a jumper. Not a big guy. Got him turned around. Got him turned around. Oh, look at this. Splashy splash. What's that thing in the water? Oh, that's another good one. Oh, that's fat. It's a fat one. I gotta check that one out. Oh, that might be bigger. That might be bigger than the 20. That might be bigger than the 20. All right, and down there's another one on the line. And this is the last 10 minutes, 5 minutes of the heat. Let's see, there's another one over here. All right, action picked up again. There's another one over here. Holy cow. That's another good one. Oh, he's still fighting it. He's still fighting it. All right, here comes this other one. Let's see if this one is bigger than the 20. That one's big. Got some shoulders on him. Man, he looks heavier than the other one.
He did.
All right, there's another one over here. All right. All right, they're getting this one undone. Pretty interested in seeing what the big one is today. Right now we've got the 20 incher confirmed. Oh.
1
There we go.
minute left in heat 1. 1 minute left.
Okay, 1 minute. This could be it right here. 1 minute. Oh, got one on the line over here. 2 on the line. 3 on the line. Holy cow. 1, 2, 3. They'll let them finish it out once the heat's ended. Okay, little guy here. All right. He lost it, and the other guy lost it. So only one of the 3 got hooked or landed. Okay. And back over here again. Another one on the line there. So they may not be big, but it still counts to your number. Okay. Right there. Another one on the line. Okay, that's it. That's it.
That is it.
All right.
Heat 1. If you got a fish on, you can set it.
Okay, that's heat 1. I'll be back online here once heat 2 starts.
All right, everybody.
but-
Please exit the water. Come back to the heat check-in tent.
All right, so
We're going to tally scores.
they'll rack up everything. I'll give you the results when we start up heat 2 again. But thanks for joining, and hey, stay tuned for more. We got more of this big trout contest today. All right, take care.